let's just get into it. It's true. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna dump it. Yes, this will work. Okay, see, these handles would have come in handy. Okay, wow, I am so excited to get into this baby. While I catch my breath here, this is a very heavy oven. Wow, it's really warm in here now too. Hi, this is my new Breville toaster oven and I'm very excited to get into it. So the whole reason I wanted this toaster oven is because, one, we have a toaster oven and I really love it, but it's really small. You can fit maybe 4 pieces of toast in it, and that is just not enough when you're trying to bake anything in there other than toast or a couple pieces of fish. This is supposed to fit a whole standard muffin pan, which I am so excited about. And then the second reason is because it is fully electric, which means the heating elements are a lot more even than in a gas stove like the one that I have behind me. I love the gas stove for cooking. It actually bakes really well compared to other gas stoves that I know of, but this has 9 separate heating elements all throughout the inside of the toaster oven, which means it should be really spot on. I won't have any hot spots or cold spots, which is imperative when you're making macarons. I'm hoping that this takes one variable out of the complicatedness that is macarons, because I have gotten to know our oven pretty well. I can get macarons 98% of the time, but I would love to just have something consistent, especially if it's something like this. I can recommend it. So I'm very excited to see how this thing turns out. This is normally a $500 oven. It usually is on sale for $400, so if you find it for $500, you're overpaying. Just wait for it to go on sale to $400. There was an extra sale that we got this for $320, and that's the lowest that we have seen it online, and we figured this would be the time to buy. Let's get into it. Oh, master every moment. This is a huge box. How am I gonna get it out of this? Ooh. Oh, it smells like new toaster oven. I find unboxing videos helpful for a different reason than probably the majority of people watching this do. We went through a phase when this house was being built that we would buy things because we knew we were going to use them in this house, but we wanted to use them in the old place. So we would take them out of the box, but we would save the box because we didn't want it to break on the move over here. And we had pots and pans that I had kept the box for. I said, oh yeah, this will be no problem. And it was harder than a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. Like, I spent half an hour trying to figure out, and I finally realized if I look at an unboxing video, I'll be able to figure out where all these little pieces go. And that worked really well. So if you're moving soon, allow me to show you how it was boxed so that you can keep the box and then put it back in here when you need to. It's hard when it's up so high. Okay, so it looks like it's just tucked in here. First we have this tray, which is probably the crumb catcher. And then a pizza stone, pizza pan, 1 metal rack, 2 metal racks, and ooh, okay, what are you? Oh, I think, are you still part of the oven? Oh, no, that is a basket. Let me think about this. How do I want to get this out? I think it will be easiest if I put it on the ground first. So let's redo this. How are you supposed to get this out? Okay, well, that's not super helpful, but okay. So on the side, there is yet another rack, roasting pan, and I think this is the air frying basket. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. It's stuck on my kitchen. Holding it with my feet. Huh? Okay. Styrofoam. I hate styrofoam. Okay, it's taped on the bottom. Ah. I know, you feel the tape. Ha! And then this side should come off more easily. It did. Okay. Does not look like there's anything in here. And then, this guy's big. I did know that he was gonna be big, but he's appropriately large. Probably a faster way to do this, but it's taped. Okay. And then we have the plug. So here is my new Breville oven. Let's look inside, shall we? This tape. Okay, 2-year limited product warranty and lots of do-nots and then more. Now I have names for all of these things. Okay. Ooh, air fry / dehydrate basket. Your Breville appliance comes with a unique assist plug, trademark, conveniently designed with a finger hole to ease removal from the power outlet. Okay, I am intrigued. Oh, that is a convenient finger hole. I have never seen a plug like that. Okay, before first use, preparing the oven. In order to remove any protective substances on the heating elements, it is necessary to run the oven empty for 20 minutes. Ensure the area is well ventilated as the oven may emit vapors. The vapors are safe and not detrimental to the performance of the oven. I'm supposed to wash everything, which is my least favorite thing to do. Wipe the interior of the oven with a damp sponge and then dry, and then place the whole oven on a flat, dry surface with a minimum distance of 4 inches of space on both sides of the appliance and 6 inches above. I'm so excited about the proof function. Oh, cookies function. Okay, so that looks like pretty much all of that. I'll show you what I'm working with first, and then I will show you this upgrade, and you will go, yes, I understand. Welcome to the corner of my kitchen that the internet rarely sees. This is the toaster oven that I married into. It has served us well. It was just time for an upgrade. This is our dish drying rack. The sink is right over there along with the window above it. I love it. And I have a new apple tree out there. These blue tape marks are when I measured what the size of the Breville oven was going to be to see if it would fit. And I think it'll fit just fine. I'm going to rotate the dish drying rack to go vertically instead of horizontally, and that'll give us a little bit extra counter room. And then on the other side of the corner, I have a collection of my cookbooks and a binder that holds a lot of my recipes. I also have my bouquet from our first wedding from May 2020, but I'm gonna move it because I think that's gonna be a fire hazard, and I would rather not have my bouquet be the reason our house goes up in flames. So let me move some things around and I'll get back. It's fun. Okay, I was pretty close. There are these little spacers, which I can only assume mean that that is where it should go up against the wall. So I don't even have to worry about spacing. They figured that out for me, so I'm just gonna put it directly against the wall and we'll see what happens. Oh, that is a beautiful screen. I actually think I'll be okay with the bouquet over there. It says 4 inches of space on either side, and that is plenty. Yeah, that looks cute. So let's get into this big old stack of goodies here. Where's the tape? Okay, so this is the dehydrating / air frying rack. Looks like a rack. I believe this was the roasting pan. 9x13 enamel roasting pan. Yeah, it's a 9x13. I imagine that's what that's for. Yes, 9x13 broiling rack. And then the 2 oven racks, which they say are reversible for 8 different positions. And I get 2 of these, so I can open. It's always the tape. Look at how clean that is. It makes beautiful music. Listen to this. can feel it vibrating through my bones. Wow, you are still vibrating. If I ever need a tuning fork, I know where to get one. Breville. Music to my ears. Pizza stone. Okay, yes, pizza pan. 13-inch on it. Okay, should be the crumb tray. Ooh. Oh, and it has such a nice little handle. Wow. I can see myself. Hello. Ooh, that looks snazzy. This convenient little sticker that goes on the LCD screen tells you all that it can do. Toast, bagel, broil, bake, roast, warm pizza, proof, air fry, reheat, cookies, slow cook, and dehydrates. There are a couple of differences between this oven and the one that was just one tier below it from Breville as well. This one was top rated from Consumer Reports. The second tier one was labeled number 2. I was looking at both of them. The biggest difference with this one was the size and the settings. So this one comes with a dehydrate and a proofing setting, whereas the other one did not have those. And this one is also a little bit bigger, so I should be able to fit a full muffin pan in there, and I can take videos of the muffins while they're baking, and I think that would just be so fun to have time lapse of those. I'll link both of them in the description below in case you are on the hunt for a new toaster oven. There was about an $80 to $100 difference between this one and the second tier. I'm gonna wait a couple of months before I give a full review on this oven because I have not even turned it on yet. I have my musical racks here. Turn the select confirm dial to the right until it hits pizza. Press the start stop. And it will indicate a blinking preheating. That's what I'm seeing. I guess we'll come back in 20 minutes. The oven's been going for about 12 minutes and I definitely smell the vapors that they said I would be smelling. I'm gonna open up a window. It's not terrible, it's just, it smells like new appliance. You know the smell. Okay, it is ready to use. While I ran the oven on its first run, I took a look through the rest of the guide here, and there are a lot of really well thought out functions. One of the top things I noticed were these lines here. That is why the oven racks have this shape to them. So you can put them in like this or this, and there are only 4 options for sliding these in here, but you can have them in at different heights because of the way the oven racks are shaped. So I could have it there, or I could flip it and it'll be a little bit higher this way. That's something that is really nice. The other thing I noticed that I am about to put into action right now is I have the ability to change the loudness. Okay, so there are only 3 options here: quiet, normal, or silent, but I will leave it on quiet there. And there's also a magnetic auto eject rack. It will automatically eject halfway out of the oven when the door is open, so you can easily remove your food. That is really helpful. But that'll make it easier for checking on macarons too. You just boop. Okay, so these must be magnets. That looks like all of the cool features for now, but I am excited to test this baby out. And it looks so sleek. Wow, look at that. If you can't already tell, I am so excited to start baking in my new Breville toaster oven. My husband's gonna come home for lunch in a few minutes here. I think we're gonna reheat some enchiladas from last night because I wanna see how this baby works. If you're also on the hunt for a toaster oven, I'll have a full review of this in a couple of months once I've been able to bake a lot of things in it. But if this was enough to convince you, I have both this one and the lower tier oven linked just in case you want to take a browse. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, I don't regularly buy minor kitchen appliances, but I guess I could if you want more of them. Let me know. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.